Starting today until Friday, Michigan State Police motor carrier officers will raise awareness on human trafficking and enforcing laws on trafficking. Speaking on the efforts is MSP's Lieutenant Renee Gonzalez. And Lieutenant Gonzalez, how are our officers helping to accomplish this mission?
Well, throughout the week, the 13th through the 17th, our motor carrier officers are teaming up with officers from around the country, along with Truckers Against Trafficking, to educate the public, other officers, about the signs of trafficking that's going on, what to look for with the victims, and then able to report it to us.
One of those things that we have going on this time of year right now is the Detroit Auto Show, with hundreds of thousands of people visiting Motor City to check out these new vehicles. But one of the concerns is scammers. You have these large crowds going out there, and human trafficking is also a concern. How are your officers going to be stepping up patrols to make sure that people are safe at this event?
Well, last year, 2024, our motor carrier officers, along with Truckers Against Trafficking, trained 1,800 different officers or commercial drivers, that type of thing, about what to look for through trafficking, a victim, what signs to look for. Certainly, like someone's holding their ID, or they might have a tattoo on their neck that is the marking of the trafficker. So they're trained to look for that. And those are the things that we teach these people to look for, so they can report it to us so we can take care of it.
It's great that the officers have awareness and know the signs to look out for. When it comes to the public, again, hundreds of thousands of people going to the Detroit Auto Show, but also just people here in our very own community. What are the signs that they can spot?
One thing they should look for could be as easy as something as a bartender, store clerk, someone that doesn't carry their own ID. The person that they're with holds on to them. Maybe the victim is talking to somebody and that person's watching them pretty closely. That's another thing to look at. Again, the branding. Sometimes traffickers will put a tattoo, or you'll see bruising on the neck, and that is their mark to show that that person belongs to me. So those are certain things to look at for victims of trafficking.
There are various signs to look out for. If anyone sees any suspicious activity, what should they do and how can they report that?
Well, we do have a number. I don't memorize it right offhand, but we do have a number that they can call to report suspected trafficking. Or call 911. We can send an officer or a trooper out to wherever. It could be a rest area, a truck stop, a restaurant, and we will check it out. We'll make contact, just a normal contact, and verify that that person is okay.
Lieutenant Gonzalez, thank you so much for joining us on Mid-Michigan Matters.
Thank you for having me.
A special little one.